Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Championships. My name is Dylan Kimlin, and we are live here at KDV Sports, about to get into an absolute thriller here for our Open Women's Gold Medal. On the left side, we have the combination of Michaela Haet playing with Sarah Burr. In their opposition for this game, Roos van Reek, Dalla-Bona. We have a full Major League Pickleball Australia assortment on court. And the combination of Van Reek and Dalla-Bona, old Northern Crocs teammates. Van Reek now playing for the Melbourne Mavericks. Dalla-Bona is the captain of the Northern Crocs, the Season 1 champions. Sarah Burr, the captain of the Gold Coast Glory, the hometown hero, so to speak, here at KDV Sports. And for Mickey Haet, she's currently playing for the Southern Stars. I refer to her as the highlight for a reason. She can tear it up on the court. This is going to be a very exciting game. I think Van Reek and Dalla-Bona in the semi-final that we just covered were lights out. They were terrifying on the court, as we can see the ladies having a volley battle to warm up. But I'm interested to see Sarah Burr, renowned for her resetting prowess, and Michaela Haet, that double-handed backhand of hers, probably rivals Dalla-Bona's. So it's going to be an interesting one. Our official for this game will be Adrian Gray, calling it. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the players will swap at 6. Utilising the Franklin X40s. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia.
No, well, there might be some celebratory drinks after this one for the victors. See, there's a huge schedule remaining at the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Championships. And to now day 4 of the event. Huge event here, 1,300 players, 40 pickleball courts, KDV Sport, Gold Coast putting on the best and biggest tournament that we've had to date.
Yep, and talking about celebration, mate, it's pushing 5 o'clock, and we know what that means, beer time. I imagine the bar is going to be chock-a-block full of people, pickleballers, watching this event as we get started. 0-0 gold medal action here for the APC at KDV. And we've got a net roll immediately working in favour of Dalla-Bona. She was lights out, terrifying prospect on the court. Dalla-Bona was in the semi-final, and I was just speaking to Andy Horridge after his victory, and he was regarding Roos van Reek as one of the best right-sided players in Australian pickleball.
Well, that's high praise because, folks, that's irrespective of gender, and I can say, hand on heart, I'd be giving up whatever side that Roos van Reek wanted, because she is a phenomenal player here, and indeed on the world stage.
Summer is swinging. She has been playing ham this entire time, Adam. The game we just showed, she was driving it with utter lethality. Sarah Burr bringing it in, though. The queen of the reset. Can she slow Summer down?
And Michaela Haet just wearing that one.
Yeah, you don't want to get Mickey cranky. She's, I mentioned in the last match that we saw with Summer and Roos van Reek that Summer's one of the most chill players in the scene. Michaela Haet is definitely in that boat, and you do not want her swinging on that double-handed backhand side, as we've just seen.
What a backhand attack there from Haet. Oh, reset. And the winner there from Roos van Reek. Yeah, the resetting there from Mickey Haet. Of course, one of our MLP Australia stars. Speaking of stars, the team she plays for, the Southern Stars. Oh, what a finish down the middle from Roos van Reek, all the way from Oostvaarn, Netherlands.
3-1-1. Second server.
The synergy between these two is just unreal, Adam. They look so comfortable on the court.
what an attack there by Rose van Reek at the feet there of Michaela Haet.
Yeah, Mickey looks a little bit frizzled at the moment. Just the raw offense from Dalla-Bona and Rose van Reek. There we go, that's confidence booster. The highlight earning the side out.
We've said before on all the previous games, the conditions here are a little tricky. Just wonder if there's maybe a little advantage to the girls in red. Obviously, this is their second consecutive match here on the show court. And in fact, they did start down this end when they started their first match, Dylan. So they're very well adept to what the conditions are. And I've got to say, they did mention on a number of the backcourts where they've been doing their round robins to make it all the way through to this gold medal match. They did say the conditions are very different on this court to all other courts. There's a lot more protection here.
Oh, Mickey swinging. That is good. Van Reek unable to get it back over.
And on the side of Burr and Haet, we've just seen a real steadying of the ship here.
That is what we can expect from our open women's division. Lots of fast-paced balls. Van Reek to bring it in. Close game thus far.
Oh, the put away there by Rose van Reek and the fist pump after. Good night, that ball.
And that first reset from Sarah was pretty outrageous, but good luck getting it back. There we go, fighting fire with fire. I do like Mickey Haet starting to see the ball a bit more clearly, taking some of Dalla-Bona on.
Oh, nice drop there by Haet to the feet of Rose van Reek.
And we do see, Adam, the traditional support offense play style within our doubles category. Mickey Haet sort of taking that role here. Sarah Burr, such a renowned defensive player in the Australian pickleball space. 3-5-2. Oh, Haet tricking it down the corner, terrific.
Well, this is a real challenge now for Dalla-Bona and Van Reek.
Well, we've seen a strategy change there. Rose was staying on the right side. We'll see if she swaps. No. She's now playing left side. Sarah Burr aiming for the corner, not to be though. Now, Summer Dalla-Bona arguably has one of the best double-hander backhands in Australian pickleball, so having her on the right side is still a terrifying prospect to go up against in the kitchen.
And what a read there by Van Reek.
Yeah, Mickey Haet put her hand up. No, point has been confirmed.
The umpire did overrule that one from Haet. That topspin forehand there from Haet at the feet there of Rose van Reek. Mickey's been playing pretty good in this first game, and she certainly got the talent and the weight of expectation from playing with the queen of the court in Sarah Burr. Certainly taking that under her wing and wants to perform well. Oh, well, how about that attack?
Yeah. We can see here Haet really targeting the right side of the court here, which is on Rose van Reek's forehand, which typically wouldn't be a ideal location to be hitting to for anyone.
There's that backhand from Dalla-Bona, Dylan, just to steady this ship. It's like a rudder, that backhand. The guiding force for this duo.
And they're in the rapids at the moment. These are unsafe waters. And that is a terrific shot from Sarah Burr down the right side.
Sarah Burr, of course, a left-hander, and Nikki Haet on the right-hand side. So forehands to the middle, folks. And there it is. And that one just goes long off the Burr paddle, but an ominous sign there. Starting to see some real mojo on the far side of the court on camera.
That's a SDB ATP. Summer Dalla-Bona with the highlight. Crowd appreciative. One of the hardest shots in pickleball, the around the post. Done with ease. Ooh. She gets so much topspin on the ball, Haet. So that's a risky shot to let go. It just goes long.
8-5-1.
Oh, well, hats off to Sarah Burr there. At full stretch she was, just to dink that ball over. And when she did, at the feet of Summer Dalla-Bona, little defensive effort, but the way that she actually forced that volley on her tippy toes at the kitchen line meant she saw the ball pop up and she was able to finish off that shot. And in that display, we saw a magnificent ATP defended by Michaela Haet. High-level pickleball here at the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Championships in this gold medal match for the Open Women's.
Oh my goodness! Like I said it earlier in the last game that we just covered. Summer Dalla-Bona is playing some of the best pickleball we've seen. She is hitting the ball so cleanly, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if the cameras do it justice, just how fast it is coming. If you're in the player village, come down and watch this game. This is incredible.
We're seeing some real athleticism here. I'm particularly impressed with Michaela Haet, the way she's moving across the court.
Ooh, absolute velocity. Haet ripping that ball with ease. And we have a fiery game one here, Adam.
I've got to confess, at times I've got the two girls confused on court. They've got some great similarities through Dalla-Bona and Michaela Haet, especially with their backhand. Two-handed. The style is remarkably similar.
Same hairstyle?
Same hairstyle, buns up. Same stature even.
Yep. And they're both remarkably chilled out. Like, not even remotely phased that this is a gold medal and they've got a ton of people watching them.
Nice speed up there at the body of Michaela Haet by Roos van Reek, and the timeout's been called with Dalla-Bona and Van Reek up 9-6 in this first game of this gold medal match. We might take a short break ourselves and come back with more live action from the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Championships in just a minute.
You push yourself to perform. So do we. For over 25 years, investors have trusted Trilogy Funds to maximize income while preserving capital. So for income performance, invest with Trilogy Funds.
Welcome back to the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Championships. And it looks like I don't know what it looks like. The players have immediately come on the courts and then hopped off the courts. So we'll have to get a confirmation of if that's just a... No, the game must have been secured from the duo of Dalla-Bona and Van Reek, as we are now swapping sides. Okay, so the score is 11-6. As a result, game one will go to Van Reek and Dalla-Bona, and we might swap the camera over to us, Adam, as we're sitting here with a absolute piece of memorabilia. So the Australian Pickleball Championships does not have a prize pool, ladies and gentlemen. It is a game for legacy. This here is the Australian Pickleball Championships Women's Double Champions that we've had since 2018. To get on this shield is an absolute privilege. And we'll go through some of the winners once this game is finished.
0-0-2.
Oh, here we go. Haet swinging already. The highlight trying to produce here for this crowd.
1-0-2. Side up.
I'm just looking at the shield. Man, there's some good teams on that list.
0-1-1. Point.
And for 3 out of the 4 players on this court,
1-1-1.
they can etch their name in history here.
Second server.
I'm sure those 3 players I'm talking about would love to be first-time champions. For Sarah Burr, well, former champion in 2022. Is she bound for championship glory, Dylan?
Yeah, she's got her work cut out for her with that game 1 deficit. Needs to dig deep here.
1-1-1. Second server.
Some smooth moves by the ladies in red there.
1-2.
Unreal, man. Just what Rose Van Reek can do at a constant. Just constantly putting pressure on the opposition. Mickey Haet's gone for a walk. Sunnies are gone. Serious time. Gold medals on the line. That's a side out. Somebody wanted to bring it in.
An ominous warning sign there.
1-1-2.
Oh, nice forehand down at the feet there of Dalla-Bona by Mickey Haet.
1-1-1.
That's good.
Second server.
Dalla-Bona strikes once more. And she is running at a high clip here with that double-handed backhand of hers.
1-1-2. Side up.
We side out here in the all-important game 2. This gold medal match for the Open Women's event, the gender doubles.
Whoa, talk about pace from the paddle of Dalla-Bona earlier. Haet doing the exact same thing. You might be onto something here, Adam. These two play very similarly. Well left.
Very well left there by Sarah Burr. Steely-eyed behind those sunglasses, Dylan, just escorting that ball out with her looks.
1-2. 2-1-2.
And that's interesting. How often do we see Sarah Burr on the left side with their left-handed? So we've seen that happen a couple of times here where the players are opting to do a shimmy or a fake switch. And as Sarah Burr is renowned for always being on the right side, as she is a lefty, as things are changing up here. The Australian pickleball scene constantly adapting. That's a great serve.
Well, never mind the serve. What about the get there from Dalla-Bona? Full stretch on that double backhand. And here we go for the girls in red. A nice little side out there. 2-2, pretty evenly matched in this game too. I'm seeing a lot more quicker points here, Dylan, than the dink rallies that we thought we might see.
The women's open doubles division is just renowned for fast-paced play. And these ladies can strike the ball very well. Sounds like a mate of yours there, Adam.
The mouth from the south. Thai eater all days in the house. Oh, Roos van Reek with the stop sign. What a shot there. The reaction, just to know what to do. Get down low and go, go, go. Oh, and she baits Mickey Haet into that shot.
Yeah, neither side able to get much traction here. 4-2 though, 2-point lead for this game too is a significant one considering both sides were stuck in a side-out loop for quite a while there.
5-2-1.
Oh, and Mickey Haet, she just goes hunting for Roos van Reek there, but Roos van Reek too wise to that one and just gets out of the way.
Yeah, that was a shoulder check attempt, and that looks like we have a timeout on the side, Adam. This would be a good time to bring up our shield, and we can run through some of these names. For our 2018 viewers, or for our 2018, I was actually here for this one. That's between Jen Ramamurphy and Deborah Rossi. So we had Deb Rossi playing earlier today, and she was on the broadcast yesterday. Jen Ramamurphy, the current president of Pickleball Australia, leading the way, of course, and they were a lethal force for 2019. We had the Elliots come, so we had the Elliott family come from the States, and they just absolutely cleaned up house. Adam, you started playing around, when was that?
I was after COVID, not far after COVID, to be honest. It kept me going through COVID, to be quite frank.
Yeah, I think it did for all of us. So 22-2, we had Sarah Burr, who's currently on this court, and she won with her sister, Beck Kingsley. And for 2023, our last winners were Amelia Schmidt and Danielle Townsend, two of our absolute superstars of the Major League Pickleball Australia scene.
6-2-1.
Oh, what a drop there from the baseline from Dalla-Bona, but ultimately the girls first to the kitchen in Burr and Haet. Taking that point out, and the conditions have just got very blustery there. We saw that ball with a lot of movement there just before it got to Sarah Burr. She was lucky to get to it, and then it's blown the top of the visor off Roos van Reek there. Don't know how it's managed that. She's got the ponytail in the way to be the stopgap, but somehow it's completely blown off. But she's got it back on now. She's ready to receive Sarah Burr to bring us back into play.
Oh.
Well, powerfully struck through the middle there from Dalla-Bona. We marvel in awe of her backhand, Dylan, but that forehand was exquisite.
Mickey Haet trying the cross court baseline drive. That is not an easy shot to pull up, and as a result, Van Reek getting it back here.
Well, power hitting from all women there. What a fantastic exchange we've just seen there. That was a genuine firefight, Dylan.
Oh, the lights are on and the ladies are dancing. That was incredible. Gold medal on the line here. What else can we expect at KDV?
Oh, backhand winner. Effervescent of the summer Dalla-Bona backhand. That's what I'm talking about, Dylan. Such a similar playing style, but in that regard, we had Michaela Haet there with the backhand winner.
And there's the reset from Sarah Burr. Couple of errors here off the Roos van Reek paddle in the last 5 minutes or so. Uncharacteristic. Oh, and Mickey is finding her form. She's actively taking on that volley battle with Van Reek, and as a result has had a couple easy putaways.
Oh, the put-away winner there by Roos van Reek. The play here, Dylan, is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like this is a high-level rec game, and I mean that with all sincerity and great respect. These women play against each other so regularly. There is no strategy to target any player. This is just all-out pickleball.
Yeah, Sarah getting involved. That one going long.
But different to a high-level rec game, Dylan. The gold medal's on the line, and this shield here has a spot for the 2024 winners, and who's going to etch their name in history? That's what's on the line here. You mentioned legacy before with the Australian Pickleball Championships. Well, there's also prestige involved here.
Teed off Dalla-Bona. I have to say, Adam, we've seen a slight tactic change here from the ladies in red, seeing as momentum was building for Burr and Haet, and we can see some of Dalla-Bona now moving across on the other side. She was playing a fair bit on the right earlier in this game. And that's a side out. We'll see if Roos van Reek remains where she is. Yep, staying on the right, okay. Or rather her left, as that's swapping her sides. We have to say that the element of strategy that comes into play with these high-level players, for our viewers at home who have no idea what I'm referring to, just have a look at the positions on the court and how these players are constantly changing, trying to one-up each other. High-level pickleball here at the Australian Pickleball Championships. Ooh. Tried to thread the needle down the right side, Sarah Burr.
Nice attack there by Sarah Burr at the Van Reek paddle. Caught her on that backhand, nice and low. Couldn't pop at that one back over the net there. You see her switching now from Van Reek and Dalla-Bona.
Yeah, and Sarah Burr's received a large percentage of the last 5 minutes on her side. Mickey Haet sort of getting frozen out, but Sarah's handling it with her ease currently as she earns the side out once more. 6-7-1.
6-7-1. Second server.
It's such a shame there after such great defence from Sarah Burr that Burr and Haet just couldn't win that one. Feel like things are nice and well balanced here in this match, in this game 2 for the gold medal, Dylan. Of course, it's must win for Burr and Haet.
Oh, the angles applied. Yeah, like the 3 bears, Adam. This is just right as we have another side out. Roos van Reek will be bringing it in for her side, or rather, Dalla-Bona is. Awfully close here for game 2 at APC.
7-6-1. Point.
And that one coming off that Yola net onto the Burr Yola paddle, but unfortunately
6-1.
no hospitality there for Sarah Burr. Oh, nice shot there by Mickey Haet. The feet of Dalla-Bona. She really set that play up strongly after such an attacking forehand and then rushed to the kitchen.
Oh, Mickey looked a little bit off balance there, letting that ball go. So Sarah Burr with the smash, but terrific play from Van Reek, and they're inching ever closer to a gold medal.
Point.
We have a gold medal and a shield point up for grabs here for Van Reek and Dalla-Bona, and they will take it.
Game match.
These two are so good. Arguably one of the top women's teams in Australia, and they have solidified themselves as the 2024 Trilogy Funds Australian Pickleball Champions for the Women's Open Doubles Division, an AR-rated event. And my goodness, how cool was that? That was an incredible game. The players have just absolutely tore it up. Silver will go to the combination of Haet and Burr. Thank you to our official Adrian Gray for calling this game, and as always, thank you for watching here live at APC at KDV Sports. We're going to bounce into a quick commercial break. Be back live straight after this. Adam Hall has our winners ready for an interview.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at Show Court here, I'm standing with our gold medal winners for the Open Division at the Australian Pickleball Championships presented by Trilogy. It's Dalla-Bona and Roos van Reek. Round of applause for our gold medal in the Open Division. And girls, you did it in style, 11-8, 11-6. First time winners in this gender doubles. I know that for both of you this means quite a lot. For you two, you've been playing so much pickleball together. An undefeated combination all the way back to your Northern Crocs days in the MLP format. Dalla-Bona, tell me what this means for you winning at the gender doubles for the Australian Pickleball Championships.
I mean, it's a great feeling, and especially being able to share the court with Roos and, you know, just coming out and having fun. So, yeah, it was a very fun match. A good time.
And Roos, for you, well, you're not born here. You were born in Oostvaarn, Netherlands. However, I know for a fact that you learnt to play pickleball right here in Australia. So what does this mean to you?
It does mean a lot for me. Yeah, I live here now in Australia for a year and a half, and like take this title with Summer, it's insane. Like it means a lot to me to play here in Australia and like have this title. So thank you, Summer.
And tell us about this event. I mean, obviously we play for the prestige of playing in this tournament. There is no prize money. So what gets you up for this tournament? What's going to keep you from coming back? Are you going to be defending your title in 2025?
I mean, I hope we'll both be back. It was my first time playing, and I think Rose's first time playing. So, yeah, it's a really well-run event, and it's awesome to see all the people. So we hope to be back.
And Rose, if there's anybody that you'd like to thank, I think now would be the time to sort of thank them. So tell us about the people in your life that help you get right here to championship court and winning gold medals.
That's actually a really great question, especially my parents, my 2 sisters back home. They're probably watching right now. Yeah, they stay up late. They wake up early in the morning to watch me. And, yeah, without them, I couldn't be here.
Well, we've been a joy to watch you both play. You are gold medalists. They are 2024 champions of the mixed doubles. Congratulate our winners. More action coming up live from the 2024 Trilogy Funds Pickleball Championships. Don't go anywhere.